Open Heaven Daily Devotional, Wednesday, September 13, 2023 by Pastor E.A Adeboye. Topic: Wait patiently. Memorize Psalms 40 verse 1.
I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me, and heard my cry.
Bible text. Psalm 40 verses 1 to 4.
I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me, and heard my cry. He brought me up also out of an horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock, and established my goings. And he hath put a new song in my mouth, even praise unto our God. Many shall see it, and fear, and shall trust in the Lord. Blessed is that man that maketh the Lord his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies.
In our Bible reading for today, David said he waited patiently for the Lord. This statement could be interpreted to mean, I waited for God's time. This is because God has a timetable he works with, as we see in Psalm 102 verse 13. This, however, does not mean that God is bound by time. For example, in Isaiah 38 verse 8, when the king wanted a sign that God had heard his prayer, the prophet said confidently that the sun would move 10 degrees backwards, and it was so. In Joshua 10 verses 12 to 14, God helped Joshua stop the sun from setting so the Israelites could finish off their enemies. In John 11 verse 21, Mary told Jesus that he came too late as her brother was already dead, but the Lord reversed the irreversible and Lazarus came back to life. God can reverse time for your sake too, just ensure you wait patiently on him in faith. I waited patiently could also mean, God, you are my last bus stop. I am not going anywhere else until you answer me. In Genesis 32 verses 24 to 29, Jacob refused to let the angel go unless he blessed him. It may interest you to know that God likes it when you refuse to let him go until he blesses you. In Luke 18 verses 1 to 8, Jesus taught about persistent prayers using the example of a widow who would not let a wicked judge rest until she got justice. He explained that if you stay put with God, you will get what you are asking for. The daughter of the woman in Matthew 15 verses 22 to 29 was delivered of unclean spirits because her mother refused to leave Jesus alone, even when he told her to go away since she wasn't a Jew. David said after waiting patiently for the Lord, he inclined to him. When God inclines his ear unto you, you can be sure that you would receive your miracle, because whenever God pays attention to someone, a miracle always follows. Wait patiently on God, he is never late. Key point: never be in a hurry with God.
To complete the reading of the Bible in 1 year, please read the book of Daniel chapters 9 to 12. Our devotional hymn is hymn 21, Standing on the Promises of Christ My King.
Standing on the promises of Christ my King.